There is a new movement in the religious right situation where people think they have the right to interfere with other people's lives, livelihoods, and openly their opportunities to make connections and relationships. Our problems we have as pagan pastors, priests, and people who really love the Lord and celebrate life and offer opportunities in diversity as long as it's based in life balance capabilities is that we have laws in America that says you do not have the right to impede freedom of assembly, and you do not have the right to impede someone's right to truly pursue prosperity, and you do not have the right to medicate someone in their food through a restaurant where they're paying good hard-earned discretionary dollars and then commandeer their body for weeks or months on end to do things you like to them. That is considered highly illegal. But we have people who like to do that. And this time I'm finding the debilitation of my family and friends network absolutely out of control. Every chance I get to get inheritance from my mother and father's estate, I'm being impeded by lying siblings who want to make it like all the years I've spent in entertainment has been entertainment. Now what I really mean is what I'm talking about is in entrepreneurialism, in which I provided for my own life in less than 20 hours a week, but for some reason I've got a stupid-ass sibling who thinks that I should go backwards in time to a $10 an hour job in retail environments or something like that, to be employed by someone who's going to tell me what I can do, when I can do it, when I can take a shit, when I can take a break, when I can stand, when I can sit, and that's just not going to happen for me. And the foolishness of it is that they're impeding my right to inheritance, which would get me out of the streets and into something better. The problem we have is that we have liars in a family. Not only did they impede me and my right to see my mother during the last moments of her life, the last years of her life, they refused to tell me where she was staying, where she was laying, where she was being cared for. They continued to pay an alcoholic woman to be a caregiver for my mother while I'm literally in poverty, sitting in the streets when I could go in and handle that job for next to nothing, if not nothing, because she's my mother. Now let's talk about the realities of life. At the end of life, there's always greed among siblings, and the greed among siblings can harm people's lives. But the greed among siblings is the real problem in front of Jesus Christ, because whose money, whose estate, whose resources, whose gifts, whose presents, whose property was it? Not yours. Your actual biological parents provided those provisions with very clear stipulations of equality across the sibling set, not inequality because you had a few more kidlings than that.